This new zombie strategy is so easy. This is the easiest way right now in Die Machine to get high rounds. But before we get into the strategy, guys, I'm trying to reach 200 subs before the end of February. So if you guys could like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, let's just jump right in how to do the strategy. So before you enter the game, you want to get level 3 energy mines. You want to make sure you go to your skill trees, go to energy mine and use up 6 ephemerium crystals to upgrade it all the way. To make sure that the energy mine has 2 blasts and you can have 2 charges. So you'll basically never run out of energy mines. Only when the second explosion doesn't kill a zombie, that's when you'll run out of energy mines. But we'll get to that later on in the video. But as for now, just have your energy mines maxed out all the way. So once you have your energy mine maxed out, you want to actually get to the place. And to get here, all you want to do is go down to the power room, go up to the arsenal. There should be a doorway to the left of the arsenal. You walk in, just right in front of the speed cola, there should be this terminal thingy. You just climb up. If you're playing solos, tuck yourself right into the corner. But if you're playing 2-player, get one person in the corner and you just stand right next to him. It should work just as great. When you get to the med bay or speed cola room, the one thing I want to add is do not open that door coming from the bunker into speed cola. So you can see on the mini map there's like a door behind me. That's the door where you go into the bunker at the start. And do not open the door to the left or the debris in the left. Go to the right side towards Deadshot and go round into the med bay from power room. As for field upgrades, you want to just be running energy mine if you're doing solo, but if you're doing 2-player, I'd recommend 1 player have ring of fire and 1 player have energy mine, because the ring of fire does help greatly with the megatons. But speaking of which, I'm going to show you in a second how to actually deal with the megatons if they do come, because they usually get stuck in the barrier to the left. So yeah, we'll just be showing you that in just a second here. So when you hear the megaton spawn, you just want to jump down, and then to get them onto the map, your friend, if you're playing co-op, your friend needs to pop ring of fire, and then you just spray at the megatons, and the ring of fire will take care of the zombies while you two can just shoot at the megatons. If you're in solo, then I'd recommend just staying up there until you get last zombie. If you don't have last zombie, just do not move, stay up on the generator thing, and just keep spraying your energy mines until eventually you have last zombie. Then you want to jump down and then deal with them separately and try not to kill the last zombie with either the ray gun. But as for weapons as well, I'd recommend the Hauer. The Hauer is literally always a 1-tap, and in co-op especially it's amazing. But in solo you don't really need the Hauer, because you all just have the ray gun and you have that little spot to shoot in the corner, which I'll be showing you in just a second, just to shoot by yourself. But if you're in co-op and you can't really shoot that well because of the splash damage from the ray gun, then I recommend the Hauer, as it is a 1-tap on infinite rounds, and that is not a joke. It is literally 1-tap on any round on this game, which is absolutely insane. Well, yeah, if you're in solos and you don't have an energy mine charge, guys, all you want to do is just sit in that corner with the ray gun and shoot at this little corner here. As in solos, since you're right in the corner and that's really it, the zombies will only be climbing right in front of you. So you just want to shoot in that corner until you get 2 energy mines, and then when you get 2 energy mines, just keep putting them down and exploding them. You only need to do this if your second blast from the energy mine doesn't get a kill, which is fine because you can just spray the ray gun and you'll be all good. As for co-op, if you don't have a second energy mine charge because the second blast didn't get a kill, then I'd recommend using the Hauer for this part. As you can see, the zombies are climbing up right in front of me, so using the ray gun would actually damage me and could possibly down me. So I'd recommend just picking up the Hauer instead and just shooting them while your friend shoots in that little corner, the one that's in the corner. So the one in the corner has the ray gun and the one shooting next to him has to have the Hauer. But I'd recommend you carry a Hauer and a ray gun, both of you. If not, then the person in the corner is perfectly good to have the Dire Shockwave as their secondary with the ray gun. But the person standing next to them, I strongly recommend you have a Hauer, as it will not splash damage you and is always a 1-hit with the Task Force barrel. So instead of having a die or whatever, I'd recommend you have a ray gun and a Hauer for the person standing next to the person in the corner. But if you're in solo, then I'd recommend just having a ray gun and having a Howler in the corner, just in case. You never know when you might need it. But yeah, that's going to be all for me today, guys. If you liked what you saw and you're going to try this strategy, please like, subscribe, and comment down below of what your experiences with this strategy are. But yeah, guys, nevertheless, I'll see you guys in the next video, and happy high rounds.